Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manacalon, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit. Relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
If you're here for the council job, get in line. Though if this Lord Karen doesn't show up soon, I may go looking for him.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up. Light is with us.
Nice move, that trip with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
I have a tale to tell as well. I too was attacked, but I put an end to my enemies with blood and pain.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
I win again!
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Soraks.
Shut your gob or I'll shut it for you.
The Badlands are thick with them, shapeshifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Soraks anymore. Except the Church of Anar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Soraks are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
You'll see.
So anyway, Soraks might be legend, but orcs are quite real, and not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
Bullshit.
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Ow! That's going to leave a mark. What a peculiar style of art. Clearly the work of some savage hand. There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance. No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
You slept with a bunch of orcs. Well, that explains the smell.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Caern might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
Come on now, don't be a killjoy. We all sang for our supper. Your turn.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it, because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary. Liam, always thoughtful.
Hold it. A trap.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Are you four here to see Lord Caern?
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Caern of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
So you're not a mythical creature after all?
Unlike, say, a sober adventurer?
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
What can you tell us about this place, the Principality?
we don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands, and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Lem, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
We hear this is a mission for the council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What are the Badlands, really?
Simply put, they are a monster-ridden, chaotic wasteland that used to be the Elven Empire called Manicalan. It was destroyed about 1,000 years ago by the Great Cataclysm. Now, only ruins remain, full of forgotten knowledge, riches, and dangers.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I think we know enough now. Thank you. We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
Kia ora everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is GNotions, and today we're going to be playing a little game called Solasta Crown of the Magister. Now, you're probably wondering why we're actually kicking off this series. Now, there's two reasons for that. The first reason is because I wanted to revisit this game because I'd had quite the urge to have a go at it again, because it is one of the few, how do I put it? Faithful / almost one-to-one translations of a D&D tabletop that I have seen in a very long time, and it kind of flew under the radar of a few people because of its unique charm, and also because it wasn't really developed by a massive company. I'd probably say they're around AA in production when this originally came out, around 2017. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't deep delved into the company, but the second reason attached to that is also because they have their next installment in the series, Solasta II, which is a standalone story, set in the same set in the same world, but completely different group and lot of people. So I wanted to take a look at that before that eventually comes out, and I just wanted to make some content on it. So, excuse me. Just before we get into it, you've already been introduced to our characters a little bit. The initial members of our party. Well, I say initial, but they are our party altogether. They had through the little intro sequence earlier, and I think we might want to take a little bit of a closer look at them just before we get started. Now, starting off with our party face and tank of the group is Crodric Thorn. He is our paladin. He is going to be the main force of resistance against the enemies in this campaign. I started him off with a greatsword. He's going to be taking the defense fighting style. For those veterans of D&D, you're probably wondering why. I'll tell you the reason in a second. I'll tell you the reason after we're done with all this. But yeah, the main reason he's running a greatsword setup is because of his eventual oath he will be taking at level 3. Now, things to point out about character creation in this game. All this gear that you start with is based off of your class and your background. Now, class-wise, he started off with javelins because he's javelins, a maul, the armor that he has, and the symbol, and then also the light source because of his class, and also and the option of his starting kit. So he started off with a scroll of Revivify, which is great. We're going to need a lot of those because this game does not pull its punches, especially on higher difficulties. His personality-wise, though, is he is quite used to throwing out slang, as you heard in the initial cutscene. He's a cynic. He tends to be prone to violence, and he also wants to help those in need. His background is a sellsword. Something of note: the backgrounds in this game work differently in comparison to, let's say, Baldur's Gate 3. They're not just stat blocks, they're actually they actually come with an attached mission, depending on which ones are actually a part of the initial Crown of the Magister storyline. My apologies, I'm a bit congested today. So in future, there may be a quest regarding to his past, and also there will be dialogue options thanks to his background as well. So that's something to look out for in future, and we may have interesting conversations thanks to it. Now, moving on to our next... Oh, actually, before I forget, he's also a Paladin of Einar. This is... And no, it's not the word that you're thinking you just heard. It is, this is essentially tier. Not gonna lie. The translation from the 5e, this is just tier. From Faerun. Right, so moving on to our next member of the party. We have Natalie. She is our cleric of the party. Now, she's running... Why is she running that? I don't know. Right now... She is currently running this setup. I'm probably going to be dropping the shield in future. Not 100% sure at this point. But we will see. But she is a lawkeeper. And so she focuses primarily on authority, kindness. She speaks casually, and she is also very fond of lawfulness. Now, the class that she took is she is a Oblivion Domain Cleric. Now, for those, now just to let you guys know, this isn't a complete one-to-one translation, obviously because of copyright issues. Thanks, Watsy. But in this case, we have the cleric, we have the Oblivion Cleric class, which is the pretty much death. It would be Death Domain or something along those lines. So she's in service to the goddess Maraike, who is the goddess of life and death. So obviously she's the second half of the coin. The reason I made her into an Oblivion Domain Cleric is because of her traits of Gatekeeper and also having access to Chill Touch and a few of the domain spells such as Sleep, Vampiric Touch, Fear, all those lovely things. But yeah, not really too much to say about that. She does have the Lawkeeper background, and that was more of a min-maxy choice because I wanted her to be able to use martial weapons rather than just only being able to use things like a spear or a mace or anything along those lines. So yeah, I wanted to make use of some stronger weaponry. Unfortunately, she can't wear heavy armor, which is a bit of a bummer. She's not life domain and she's not war domain, so yeah, of course that's going to be a bit of a in those situations, but it's fine. And moving on to our very obvious rogue of the party, we have Byron here. He is going to be going into the thief subclass, which is one-to-one thief. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I need someone to be our lockpicker, because lockpicking is a very big thing in this game. Lockpicking and disarming traps. Along with the fact that he is a spy. Now, the spy is an interesting class because they have access to the spy cipher, which opens up a lot of different dialogue trees where normally something would require a massive speech check. He's able to kind of just go, have some of this type situation. So it's been pretty good for that so far. And he has expertise in lisp in thieves' tools and stealth, as you would expect. Now, moving on to our final companion, we have Vesper here. She is our wizard of the party, and for her background, she is a cynic. Nice. Yes, that's just her profession. Her background is academic. Now, the reason for this is because you can get a bit of a bonus to the antiquarians with your relationship, which is disgusting to have a bonus to a faction early on. She also has the enchanter ability, which kind of comes with being a wizard in the first place, but main reason we need an enchanter is so that we can actually make some powerful powerful magic items, which will help us along the way in this campaign. But yeah, that's pretty much everyone. I do know it's a bit skewed when it comes to the characters. We have 2 humans and 2 elves, 1 Sylvan and 1 High. I did want to make these kind of like a bit more spread out and a bit more diverse, but it kind of just fell into this as I was trying to make a decent party comp. Mainly because of, I have, full disclosure, I have done test runs of this campaign before, up to a certain point, and so far this has seemed to be the best kind of composition, albeit still a bit scuffed, because I really want to keep a paladin in the party. Like, I'm keeping characters in this party because they were made by friends. So if I refer to this one, old Roderick by Big Man or Big Funny or something along those lines, it's because of that. Alongside Vesper here, she's also created by a good friend of mine. Now, with all that out the way, I think it's time to actually start going off to get sworn in. So, full disclosure, I will be cutting out bits and pieces of the videos. This will be pretty heavily edited in parts, just so that you guys don't have to see the clutter of micromanagement and things like that as we go along.
This place is magnificent.
One thing I do want to point out as well, Natalie is very, like, her class is very good. Well, her domain is pretty good in the terms of, she has, if she's within 6 tiles, so about 30 feet.
Get so close to the embassies.
She will actually give everyone advantage on their saving throws. And then at second level, she also ensures, our safety at camp, pretty much. And we can never be surprised if we're resting. So, yeah, I really like that feature. But we're going to go in and get sworn in, where I won't really talk as much. I'll try and keep my commentary to a minimum during cutscenes, because this is a very cutscene heavy game. And I'll try and keep on top of the model as best as I can in my PNG, so that it's not covering anything. So, let's get in.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look, is that...
The princess! Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
A lady like her wants nothing to do with drudges like us.
You thought it would be the princess?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Caron,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, oathkeeper of the council.
Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Caron will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Stop wasting time. What's the mission?
Well, a motivated deputy. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial fortress, Caer Lem. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for Caer Lem and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The council wants a first-hand report.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to Caer Lem.
Okay, so we've got our first objective, which is to go to Caer Lem and report back our findings. Now, to explain how leveling up works in this game, in order to level up, you have to take a long rest. So think of it the same way as you would Oblivion. That's probably the easiest way to describe it. Now, if you do that, oh god, I can't think straight. Why am I? I'm just motherfucker. Okay, right. Okay, what I was trying to say is a lot of things that go on in this game will be a bit out of the ordinary, especially for D&D veterans, because you'll notice, especially with my spell lists, that they are a bit wonky, and there are a few additions that normally you wouldn't take in situations, but I'll try to be on top of it as best I can for you guys.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Your beer is terrible, and that's being polite about it.
What? What? I've never had any complaints about the beer before. Maybe your palate is not refined enough.
Bullshit.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
So here we go. I'm gonna give everyone their first level ups. So Roderick here, he gets his fighting style and his spell casting. So we're gonna give him defense, just as a +1 to his AC. Prepared spells, I might run Shield of Faith. I don't think I need Bless. How long does this last for? 1 minute? Yeah. But you, 1 minute. 10 minutes. And here, I feel like I might. This is 1 minute as well. Probably that, honestly. Prepare spells on you. I should probably wait until I level you up. Right, so she gets access to her Channel Divinity, which is, she's got the usual turn undead. And she also has Herald of Pain. Just doing a double check real quick. So, the way it works is channel divinity to cause pain to enemies within 6 cells. Enemies failing a wisdom save receive 1d8 necrotic damage and are poisoned. So, yeah, a lot of her damage is going to come purely from her just being in the thick of it. So I may just have her rocking the shield for a while. And then, of course, she has Peaceful Rest while camping, reduces the chances of being attacked and prevents you from being surprised. So, what spells do I want on you? I need Cure Wounds, Bane, probably. Bless. Yeah, it seems pretty okay. Our Rogue just gets cunning action, nothing too much to talk about. And our Wizard gets her specialization. Now, Vesper here is going to be a Lore Master. I could go in depth to the other classes, but honestly, all you really need to know is Lore Master is just excels at doing Arcana, History, Investigation checks, spell scroll copying, and like crafting potions and making the costs and times like minimal. So that's one very important thing. One thing I'm going to be doing right off the bat, though, I will take Color Spray. And I think I'm going to take Thunder Wave. I don't need Sleep. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Thunder Wave and Color Spray. Yeah, I don't need Sleep. Because of a few other things. Yeah, I don't need Sleep at all, really. Because my cleric can cast Sleep, and it's not really needed in this in the early game for this, especially. So I think what I might take here is I'd actually take Color Spray, just as a get out of jail free card. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I really need to do, so we'll just get that done and we'll move on. Now we need to get some supplies for our journey, because yes, there is actually supplies management, hence the ration packs in the inventory. You need to be a bit careful with rations, just because you can run out of them extremely quickly. Trust me, I've done it before, it sucks. So underestimating the amount of supplies that you actually need is a surefire way to get your guys killed. Something I'm probably going to do right away. I don't need to do that. I'll sell this off. I'll Lawkeeper's badge real quick. Can I sell that with it? Sell this. I don't need it anymore. I will definitely sell this basic poison manual. Is there anything else I kind of don't need right now? Yeah, there is. I don't need these. I'd buy these, but I've realized through my playthroughs I don't really need this shit. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. These two, the basic poisoned arrows, are just kind of ass, and they use crafting materials that you'd use to make healing items, so it's just not worth it, honestly. I'm gonna grab a bit of magnesium. It's 65. Ugh. Grab a bit of magnesium and a bit of Galavan Amaranth, just to make some, good stuff. We'll include that. And then we'll go off and go get some supplies. So it's mainly, we're going to, I think we might, yeah, we'll update what we've got. Also, my favorite NPC.
Welcome to Gorim's Emporium.
I don't know why, but every time I talk to her, just hearing, welcome to Gorim's Emporium, just makes me chuckle. I don't know what it is, Mike. Probably just gonna grab one on each person. Actually, no, you don't need it. Include, and then you. don't need any of that, really. What's a notebook for? I'm not going to get rid of any of that. We will sell all this, though. I really don't need it. Sell the extra one of those, and then these two. Sell that. That. Then I think what we're going to do is we're going to take... What weapons do we have? So, could I take a longsword? No, there's no longsword available here. What the fuck? Wow, okay. Did not expect that. Okay, in this case, then I might just take the Warhammer. Because what? That gives me 1d8 standard, and then versatile, it's 1d10. Yeah. Could take a battle axe as well, actually. But you know what? We'll take the battle axe because it's cheaper. I might give the light crossbow to you. I know that you need the smith's kit. I need you to make good gear. We'll get rid of that. I mean, I could give her just the maul, but honestly, don't really need to. Yeah, we'll see. Well, at the moment, he's holding onto a maul just for the... actually, you know what? I might just make him use the maul. I feel like I low-key want to use that rather than the greatsword. Because the greatsword is a bit easier, like, is a more common damage type. Yeah. If I regret it later, I can always pick up another one. It's fine. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go, though, I think. Yep. No, we're good. So we'll just switch you to your maul, which looks piddly in comparison, but it's fine. I could swap you. Actually, I might just do that. I'll swap weapons with you real quick. Just because right now I don't really need the short bow. So, yeah, that's probably going to be the way I go about it here. Until I get access to the... Until I get access to a long bow, that's probably going to be the way to go. Gonna have you start crafting some more crossbow bolts. You're going to make... Oh, he doesn't... You don't have a herbalism kit? Really? Ah. That's kind of surprising. Neither do you. Okay, I need a herbalism kit. Didn't even think about that.
Well,
thank you, Gorham. Need a herbalism kit. And it's on the other dude. Right. No, well.
Deputies? A word, if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Caron not tell you?
No, he pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
Scavengers, eh? I never knew if they were legit or not.
They're tough, these scavengers. Fearless.
So what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but...
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
Right. Let's quickly... Shut up! I know what quick shopping is. Leave me alone, damn it. I want to get out the tutorial. Please. Mama, please. 1. And... Oh, you can only buy one, you prick. I can only buy one, you bastard. Right. In that case, we're going to craft a bigger healing pot, and you're just going to craft this, which is completely fine. Yeah, and we're just going to move on up. Go in and talk to Annie Bagmortar.
Ah, you came.
You picked our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior Deputy of the Council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch! You're hurting our feelings.
God damn it.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
I love the fact that she just gets so offended.
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us anytime. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Okay, well, we are now ready to set foot into the Badlands. Because, funnily enough, if you don't buy the rations, the game literally just says, nah, you're not leaving. So, off we go. Now, this brings us to the overworld map. Just a heads up, there will be a scripted encounter along the way here. Now, what we can do is we can go for the travel pace of normal, fast, or slow. Now, probably here, I'd probably take fast, just because I don't want to burn through my supplies too quickly. So, we're just going to haul ass a bit. We're actually finding some pretty decent supplies along the way. Huh. Oh well. Oh shit, did I not equip her axe? Oh no. Good job, dickhead. Did I not equip her axe? I fucking didn't. Good job, dipshit. Well, this is our first little bit of combat. This is scripted. There will always be a surprise battle in your first encounter. That bandit's gonna get a free fucking hit right on Vesper. I don't like that. Is that the highway? No, it's a bandit. Highwayman's going last. Alright, good to know. Yeah, of course,
Hold
there's run the chin.
firm. You've endured worse.
Ena, Evo, Viribe.
Sneak attack. Good. I'm actually just going to color spray the both of them.
Arcana Oli Minure.
Oh, they actually hit. Oh, that's an unfortunate one. Disadvantage too. Damn.
Take that.
Nat 20. Fortunately, I can still cast Healing Word. Yeah. Still got concentration. Good. Fuck you! Nat 20. I don't need it.
That's the way.
Nice.
Arcana Evo. Malmis.
5 damage. Hiya! Oh my god, come on my son. Same brain cell real quick. Oh god. Sneak attack. Not enough to kill though.
Arcana Necro. Malmis.
Nice move.
Okay, we actually killed someone. Right, so that was our first encounter, as much of a shit show as it was. Oh wow, there's actually acid. And Brimstone Fang. Wow, that's a drop. This is a drop and a half. Because as you can see, we got access to a greatsword anyway from this first fight, plus the chainmail. But of course, no one here can really use it, so it's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, it's fine. Not a huge deal. So yeah, that was a bit of a piss take, I'm not gonna lie. We should be good, honestly. At least this time we'll be prepared. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to equip her, can't believe I forgot to equip her shit. Come on, I know you can find it, bro. Needs magnesium. Gone. Love how either way, it takes 2 days. I've tried to speed that up as fast as possible, but even with leaving and going double time, the game still's like, nah, you're having to.
So that's Caer Lem.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill.
Eyes up and hands on hilts, people. These are the marches.
Who put you in charge?
I'm just saying be ready for anything.
Oh, damn. Of course, now the rogue is picking a fight with the paladin. Nice. Actually, something I need to do before we do anything.
Arcana Abio Lipe.
Oh, what's that smell?
Let's kick this fight off with a bang, shall we? Come on. Nice. Good sneak attack. Just gonna keep him hidden. You gonna hit? Hey, dead as hell. Go on, son, get up there. The only question is, does she need a somatic component in order to cast Chill Touch? Probably.
Perhaps you try to be loud instead.
Oh, that brings me back to my initial. That brings me back to the initial comment I made. So the reason why I'm running great weapon with okay, yeah, this is Semitic. The reason why I'm running great weapon with my paladin instead of sword and lord is because in this game there is no warcaster or warcaster equivalent. So the only class in the game that I know of that can use a shield and cast normally, well, the only classes that I know of are the I believe War Domain Cleric and what's the other one? Spellblade or Fighter as well, just because of weapon focus.
Run while you can.
Right, where's this dickhead? Cantrip, third, firebolt, ready to attack. It's a whiff. Come on, hit him in the chops. Okay.
Where did those goblins come from?
Some hole in the mountain, I guess.
A whole bunch of money in rations, that's good. Out of that mode. Grab anything out of this dead body. More money. Not going to worry about the torches or anything like that. Mainly because we don't really have a need for them at the moment. Quick save real quick. Now, should be all good.
Now, rise
So,
later.
something of note as well for those of you who
Damn, it
decide to pick this
stinks.
game up.
We should be cautious from now.
now on.
If you ever hear that, hit this button. I think what we'll do is we'll give you light, and then we'll cast shine on someone if it becomes a problem, if she can't hit. Because you two will be basically fighting next to each other the whole time anyway, so I'd prefer that. Also, you can shoot down hanging objects to drop onto enemies, but of course you need to be very particular. The game is very particular in what you can and cannot like count as a hit. Right. Yeah. Let's start this off right. Come on. Yeah, every opportunity you get as well, by the way, make use of ambushing enemies. If you can see an enemy, ambush them. If you can't, don't worry. Like, a lot of the time you're better off sneak attacking an enemy than not. Only 4 damage is a shame. Oh, well, that's fine. About what I expected. Just going to stay here. I will take that off. Can I cast shine on anyone? I can on him. Failed the will save. Good. I hit the skirmisher again. The longer they don't know where we are, the better. It means there's no unnecessary hits on you or anything like that. Can I chill touch you? I can. Are you within range is the real question. Ooh. Just barely made that save. Ooh. He still has no idea where the fuck I am. Neither does this one. Gonna come out and start searching at this point. Good hit. Oh shit. Gonna unhide and just bomb rush him. Ooh, whiff.
I thought we said
good hit. He's just running. Okay. Yeah, about that one, bro. I'm pretty sure he just burnt through so many of his crossbow bolts. Okay. So, that's a textbook definition of just abuse stealth. If you can stop an enemy from actually hitting you, like seeing or and hitting you, oh my god, I can't even speak. There's a reason why I'm called Glitch, by the way. If you couldn't already tell. Yeah, the reason why you do that is to minimize any damage to you. It's just like if you were to go into a tactical engagement of any sort, in real life. Just think of it like that. And just the more you avoid, the less trouble you'll have down the line. So we'll take the Scroll of Sleep and have that on you. This goes to you. Galavan goes to you. That goes to you. And the Notebook goes to you as well. We'll go sit over here. Also, I didn't expect Shine to actually be pretty good. You just have to. Obviously, you just have to hope that well, you need to target enemies that don't have high wisdom. Like, have probably like a +1 or 2, maybe. It'd be very unlikely for them to kind of outright win that. That's going to you, no doubt. I think this is going to you, and this is going to you, because you already have one. Right, so that's all done. I think now we're just going to come back round to the main entrance. So we'll just kind of fast forward that for you guys. Okay, we're back to the main gate. Now, I'm pretty sure in this chest, like, a lot of loot is actually guaranteed, but there is also random generation in a few spots. Like hide armor coming in hot here. Okay, so just found out that that's randomized gear. That's funny as shit. Oh well. That's fine. I was expecting a Warhammer, because in every single run I've done here, there has always been a Warhammer. And now all of a sudden, yeah, no, just as you say, fixed spawns. Just, god damn it. Game's trying to one-up me.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Where's the garrison? Dead or run away?
Look! That tower! That's insane!
Spoiler, there's a quest later on.
Classic architecture.
I mean, what?
I read about that, you know. It just ended up here after the cataclysm. Incredible.
Anyway, we have a mission. Let's check the fortifications.
You know, I'm actually liking that I made her personality primarily authority as a lawkeeper. I'm actually really enjoying that. So here's something that is a bit interesting. So we can click on this wall, and it's to identify the stonework. Now, obviously, none of us are dwarves, so we don't know fuck all about stonework. So you could get about 20 XP out of this, but we don't have anyone for it.
What do you think?
Maybe a dwarf could tell you about stone. I guess it's good stone.
Well, that was enlightening.
God damn it. I love that whole conversation. Just, good stone. Just literally same energy as just good soup. Christ. I honestly need to hold on to... I think, yeah, I should probably... When I hit level 2, I should hold on to knock, maybe. Just as a backup, if, like, if all else fails, and we can't unlock a chest, we just have a moment. Also, another chainmail shirt? What the fuck? Okay. This just what we doing today? Just a shit ton of chainmail? Well, that'll be good money for the scavengers. Because I'm not picking that up and taking it with me. I'll tell you that right now. Like you snake that way. What the hell was that?
What strength?
What do you mean, what strength? You literally pulled yourself up. Actually, never mind. Never mind. My fat ass could not do that. Now that I think about it, hold up, wait a minute. Now that you actually say something, I might need to shut up. Just, yep, okay. Fuck me. Oh, no, gonna be one of these recording sessions, isn't it?
There's definitely been fighting here.
Why did we take this job again? Oh yes, these lovely council badges.
This is no time for jokes.
Right. Whoever did this could still be around, and we don't want them hearing us.
We should look for survivors. 50 people can't just vanish.
Did you see that?
Someone's hiding inside the tower.
It's a trap. The goblins killed everyone, and now it's our turn.
Or they're the survivors, and they're being cautious.
We need to get up to that door.
If they slaughtered the garrison, they'll pay.
Back off! No closer!
Who's there?
We're not letting you in!
And we're not coming out!
Is Captain Henrik there? We need to talk to him.
Don't you dare speak his name, you filthy bastard!
Don't talk to them!
They'll cast a spell on you! Don't touch me!
Is something not right in there, or is it just me? Let's get to the door. Maybe if they can see us up close, we can show them our council badges.
I love... I just love how this turns out. Is just for reference, the enemy that we are going to be primarily fighting in this campaign. Have you ever heard of the conspiracy theory of we have lizard men in our government? Yeah, I'm not even joking. That is it personified. I wish I was taking the piss out of that, but that is the most apt description for it. So there is a very big, well, there's a very good reason why they're acting all sketched out.
What's this?
I believe this was called a minor imperial gate.
Please make your roll. Please make your roll. Yes!
At its height, the Manicalan Empire had countless gates like this to magically travel through the Empire.
I don't suppose it still works.
Some say there are still functioning gates.
And this plaque? Any value?
Maybe. The Tower of Knowledge? Why not?
Okay. Well, we managed to get a plaque out of that, which is good.
A crude trap.
Okay. It's so crude, why don't you trigger it? I do love the fact that these traps were set up by them. It was literally just a case of, well, shit.
Oh!
Brimstone Vipers, lovely. Okay. Who's going first? This shitter over here? Alright, well...
Mariah, Necro,
Yeah, these brimstone vipers are annoying little shits. That's all I'm gonna say. Right, dead. Gonna make sure to cunning action here and hide, because if I can keep Byron hidden, I can get advantage on the majority of these attacks. Why am I not surprised that you went for him? Who's going first? You. That's the one at the bottom. Hit him, please. Oh, damn it.
Just bad luck.
Can I color spray the shit out of you lot? I can probably hit two of you.
Arcana Oli Minure.
Blinded too. Good. I'll take it. Hit for 4. Oh wow, still hit. Can't hit anyone over here. Yeah, he's dead. Opening the turn. That's a hit. I was expecting that though.
You'll get us all killed.
Oh!
Ugh. You in particular. Fuck off.
Arcana Evo. Alice.
More.
1 damage? Really? Can I... Hey, can you... Okay, guess not.
Marike! Necro! Malmi!
Iron shield.
I am unbeatable.
Bleak whiff. Yeah, knew that was gonna hurt. And that's a hit as well. Bastard. Might as well use it.
Arcana Evo. Alice. One foe down.
Should have done that to begin with.
Marike! Evo! Fury!
Thanks, I feel better.
There you go. Failed the survival check. Oh, speaking of, I didn't point that out. So at the end of every encounter when you first run into an enemy, there will be a survival check. If you pass it, you will get knowledge on that enemy. So in this case, when we had the fight before, way back on the side of the road, we had the bandits to fight. we passed the skill check, and we got 1 knowledge. So you always start at 1 when you first get introduced to the enemy, and then you'll go all the way up to 4, where you'll learn their AC, HP, movement, strength, all of their stats, and their proficiencies and immunities, and then their vulnerabilities. So, always wise to have someone who's pretty decent with survival. And if not survival, just wisdom in general. Now, I'm going to quickly take a short rest here and make sure that we get our arcane recovery up and running. That, and that. Why not? I believe Miss Herald of Pain gets her channel divinity back. Yes, she does. I love how Gatekeeper is just a passive. Yeah, if you're wondering why she's gonna eat shit on repeat, it's because she has 8 strength. So get used to that noise. Because I had to. Honestly, if I were to build a character for this game in particular, I'd make sure they have at least 10 strength, just because that way you won't have to worry about, even in combat, your character struggling to like just jump across gaps and have decent movement.
How did I miss that?
So yeah, that's one thing I would say to anyone getting into the game, because if you fail the jump, it is prone. You are instantly prone. Okay, let's see how we get in.
They're here.
You damn Soraks.
Soraks?
Did they say Soraks?
Oh, they spotted it. We're shapeshifters from another world. Guess we'll have to all go home now.
You bastards took the captain, but you won't take us.
Don't talk to them.
The mean inside chick. Alright, well, I love that. Charisma +0 tries to make... It's just a raw roll. So as I mentioned earlier, the background choices are coming into play here. So Roderick with his sellsword experience, and Byron with his spy experience. So honestly, I'm going to be using the spy experience here because it actually gets us something very useful if we can pass a speech check, and it makes it a little easier to get it as well. So I'm going to do that.
So, sleeping in the beds of Manacallan, are you?
What? What was that?
Just fishing. Give it a moment.
Magic pillows give us sweet dreams.
Piece of cake.
Good. I'm opening.
No! I said no!
Spy cipher, baby.
Thank you for letting us in.
Don't thank me.
Are you in charge here?
Lieutenant Beryl Stonebeard, second in command, after Captain Henrik.
So you really believe you were attacked by Soraks?
Man-sized lizards who speak? Oh yeah, they're real.
But we found no corpses, nothing.
We know. They took all the bodies, ours and theirs, so no one can prove they exist.
Of course they did. Just to make you look crazy.
You won't laugh when they come back.
We got here without trouble.
Then they let you in. And now you're trapped with us.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? They're Soraks.
Might we have a little chat with your comrades in arms?
As long as you don't try anything clever. We're good.
Okay. Well, we're in the compound now, and we have 3 people to talk to. Now, obviously, we don't believe in Soraks because it's just the boogeyman that everyone think that the Church of Aina put under their bed, even though the paladin of Einar is sitting here going, huh? I will pick up all that, actually. But we've already got a better upgrade for Byron here, which will be him switching to the longbow. I'm going to drop the... I mean, I probably should give it to Roderick, honestly, but he has javelins and it's really not that bad. Well, range, honestly. Fuck it. I'll put that on as a secondary. In that way he can actually fire from range, which is actually beneficial in comparison to having what's the range on this? 24? Yeah, max range 24, close range 6. So will be beneficial for him. We'll go ahead and have a conversation with Mr. Daliat Sunbird here though.
I might have a better chance with this guy. Alone.
What exactly is it between you and him?
I used to work in an embassy. Learned a few tricks.
He doesn't strike me as the diplomatic type.
Come on, trust me. I saw a Whisperer's code carved in the door.
How do you know the code?
I used to work for Delanim, at the embassy near the new Empire border.
I see. I'm supposed to kill anyone who knows those words and isn't a Whisperer.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't kill me, though.
We'll see.
So, just to be sure, is any of this part of your business, or...?
Wiping out a whole garrison just to get myself tracked with this bunch? No, that wasn't my plan.
So, Soraks? Really?
What can I tell you? They looked just like the stories say.
So, big walking lizards with spikes all over their backs? Except for the one who looked just like your captain, of course.
The captain betrayed us. They knew everything about our security.
Was he one of them all along, do you think?
Even hiding their bodies is in the stories.
Think they're still around?
Possibly.
Any idea what they're after?
No.
Right. They'll want to talk to you.
Fine.
He's all yours.
So who are you, friend?
Daliat Sunbird, scout.
Do you believe they were Soraks?
Dunno. Seemed real, though.
What do you think they wanted?
To kill us all.
Not big on talk, eh?
I'm having a pretty bad day, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna rest now.
How about you? Did you learn something?
Not much. He thinks the Soraks are real too.
So much for your secret code.
Sorry to disappoint.
I do love the fact that Daliat just completely switches up. It's like, oh, nah, I ain't know shit. What you mean? I ain't know nothing. What is that? And then the moment he talks to another Whisperer, he's like, oh yeah, nah, all good. What do we get? Ooh! Roll a Thunderwave, Primordial Lava Stones. Okay. Scroll of Expeditious Retreat, eh. Unidentified Potion, and a Morning Star. Well, that's a waste of my fucking time. I know what this potion is, but we're gonna identify it anyway. Potion of Hill Giant Strength. Talk to Robar here.
Hey there.
Hi, name's Robar Sharp.
So you're the old sweat of the group, huh?
Yeah, but I'm not in charge, mind you.
Alright, tell us about Daliat.
What do you think of Daliat?
Never liked him. He's hiding something. He's been nervous since we came back from the Badlands. But it'd be no good picking a fight with him now.
I understand.
This Lieutenant Stonebeard, is she up to the job?
Clearly not. Look around. Losing the captain broke her.
How about Lisbeth? You're her superior?
Good woman. Strong, brave. You can trust her with a sword. That's worth something in my book.
So what do you think we should do?
For starters, not waiting here for the Soraks to come back and off us.
But Stonebeard says stay. And she's an officer, so...
Yeah, she's a stubborn one. And mutiny's a bad look on a soldier. You could talk to her. Deputy of the council and all.
So if we find a way, you're with us?
I'm with myself. But don't let that stop you.
Love how robots just like, yeah.
Now it's my turn, right?
What do you mean?
What is this? A murder investigation?
Should we be investigating?
Maybe.
Speak up then.
Well, let's say this all happened after a certain expedition.
Go on.
The Scouts. They came back from a raid into the Badlands, found a ruin, came back with loot. The next day, this happens. Coincidence? You tell me. Only one of them's still alive. Daliat.
Yep, not surprising.
Right. We need to make a decision here.
The Soraks are real? It's a lot to take in.
We have enough to make our report to the council, so let's get going.
If we don't help them, they'll either die or kill each other.
This place is a death trap. We should get out while we can.
So everyone has an opinion, but what are we gonna do?
And what about Daliat? We've got some pretty worrying hints about him. What if he really is hiding something important?
If he's a traitor, we can't look the other way.
Well, let's go have a talk to Daliat, shall we? Now, just a heads up. If you're playing this yourself, whoever you talk to will be saved. And whoever you don't talk to, well, yeah, you'll see. Also, hopefully I can make the skill check here. I really am hoping I do.
We need to talk.
Do we?
About this trip into the Badlands.
That's what we do here.
The Soraks attacked after you came back.
So what? I brought them here?
Listen, colleague. You can trust me.
You, maybe. But the others?
Did you bring something back?
We always do. Like the Scavengers. Ask Sharp. He has tons of things brought back from there.
But maybe this time you took something special.
It's nothing of value to Soraks.
Show me, colleague.
Come on. Yes!
It's just an old book. Might be of historical value. Take it then, and find a way to get us out of here. Hey, what's that? Hey!
Yep. And goodbye, robot. Yeah. Well, this is our first introduction to a Sorakath. So, this is a Sorak infiltrator. They are pieces of shit. That is all you really need to know. Just gonna have Big Man here running there. And we're also going to cast, I think, probably Chill Touch here.
Arcana, Necro, Almis.
Failed. Instantly. You're a bastard. You gonna run away? No, yeah, you did. Of course you did. You ran straight onto the fucking wall. Come on then. How well can you hold onto the wall? It's 12.
Of course you've been detected.
Ah, shut up, you. Shield touched. Alright, well, you're being a bastard, so...
Take that.
At 20.
Reaches out for you.
Damn, still made a pretty hearty hit there. What jump down here? Nah, I'm not gonna be able to get back up, am I? I'm gonna make use of barrel here and take my half cover. Fuck yeah. Prick.
Crowbar, no!
I'm sorry.
This is all your fault!
Don't you think it's time to stop bickering?
Soldiers die. You should know that.
Don't be fooled. The Soraks are responsible, and many others will fall if we don't report to the council.
You people, just leave me alone!
He came from here. Look.
What's this?
Love how Dahlia's just hunched over to all shit.
Imperial times.
That was just a scout. More will be coming.
They're here. They're coming back outside.
We need to go. Take your stuff into the secret passage before it's too late.
Well, here we go. Into the secret passage we go. Now, just gonna reset everyone real quick. You put your shield on. You're all good, you're all good. I mean, yeah, we might as well just warm. Cool. Let me put that one back on. I'd rather have you with that than not. Yeah, that's right. You've still got sleep. Right, so now we're gonna move forward. Gonna make sure to go through here pretty cautiously. Make sure to light Roderick up. Let the tank have his way.
Looks like you did that all your life.
It sounds so sexual.
We're all gonna die.
Okay. What the fuck, lady?
This one didn't die yesterday.
What's this outfit?
Tiamarian.
Who wants to open this?
You never know, there might be a fortune in there.
Yep, typical rogue being a rogue. Ooh, I see shiny, I'ma grab it. What if it's cursed? I said, I saw shiny, I'ma get it. I want it. This is a guaranteed spawn every time you come through here. Scroll of mage armor, bro. What the and then this is gonna go to you so that you can identify it easy. So this is just +1 in armor. It'll be going to our rogue for now. I'll probably end up just when I get back to town, I'm just gonna straight up buy studded leather. Just because I'd rather have studded leather than this, because it doesn't give me shit other than +1 AC. Like, literally that's all it does, and it's worth like 15 100, so yeah. What else was in there? Nothing. Okay, we've got everything out of that. Anything over here? Aha! Boom. There you go. Okay, and then we just move up.
Wait.
I think they're Soraks.
Who else?
Right out of a fairy tale. As ugly as life.
And certainly not lizard folk.
We can surprise them.
Can't we sneak around?
From what I see, not a chance.
All right. Tread lightly. And we all attack at once.
Okay, right. Yes, I know what a surprise attack is, game. God damn. Right, we'll all go cautious. I'm gonna split Byron off this way. Vesper off this way. Daliat. Oh, pardon me. That's a mean sneeze. Daliat goes that way. Beryl comes down here as well. And then so does Natalie. Before we do anything, I'm going to turn both of these lights on. Just because I can. Ah. Okay. Well, I do have sparkle. 1, 2, 3. Anything else? And well, besides the one underneath. Right, whole area is lit up now. So, best thing we can do. I'm actually going to wait for this one here, this Soraks. Well, that was a waste of an arrow. I think what we'll do here is we're just going to abuse this. It's a nat 20.
What went wrong there?
Oh. What went wrong there? You're going to jump down here. And then we're going to hide you. That skirmisher needs to die.
More caution next time.
I'll make sure this Soraks skirmisher dies. Holy shit. Shove this and so it lands on the saboteur. Yeet.
The idiot.
Okay, take a pot shot with you. No good. Wow, she rolled a nat 20. Bro. Are you kidding me? Rolls a nat 20, still gets fucked. Still touch on you. Needed to make sure he died. Not enough damage there. There is another warrior over there. I think these guys all together have about like 40 HP.
Arcana Evo Malmis.
Just gonna back up. Yep, and he comes.
I don't believe it.
Whop! That's another 11 damage. Actually, no, we're gonna put you here just so I don't get fucked with by them trying to push me off the map.
Even the dead could hear you.
Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Wisdom save though. I think this should probably get him. Well, I chilled him. Not exactly what we wanted, but it happened. And we're gonna start shanking. That's one. That's death.
Perfect.
That's two. Now I'm not gonna smite. She is gonna take a hit. Oh no, she dodges. Nice. You're not. No. I don't know what your plan was, bro. Because I already know he's gonna be a shithead, right? He passed the will save.
Light is with us.
Alright, you want to play this game? We're gonna stab you in the ass. Nat 20. Just, alright, I'm gonna keep running away and be a dickhead. Bye-bye. Corrosive bolts. Go to you. Yeah, there's quite a bit. It's actually probably the smoothest I have done that fight. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, that's a lot of corrosive bolts. You know, I think I might just chuck the corrosive bolts on him since it's so few and far between that he'll actually use like crossbows.
Hold it. I see a trap.
Nice, disarmed it. What we got? Money, money, Lily. The rapier that's going to be completely useless. Cool. Let's keep moving. And we're in. And we have a book. Now, if you're wondering what these are actually for, they are actually hand-in items to give us.
Can anyone read that?
Relations.
It's Ultimarian.
It looks like a part of an Inquisitor's outfit.
So that's from the tower up there.
Maybe we're inside the tower.
Is that gold?
This is history. History all around us.
Take it and let's move. The Soraks don't care about history, I'm sure.
Yeah, like I was saying, all of this is will build relation points for certain factions.
I'll have to tell the captain's wife.
Bro, I don't care about the captain's wife. The captain's wife could be playing fucking put the sailor in his mouth. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, bro. I'm like half asleep. I'm losing my fucking mind. Why the fuck was that the first thing that went into my mind? Slap the sailor's cocks at your mouth. What am I doing?
We should be cautious from now on.
Yeah, I understand. Right. Nice athletics check. Just so you know, those can actually damage people if they are in the wrong position. I definitely don't know from personal experience of hitting my own guys in the face. I swear. What we got? Prime short sword, good. Oh, we have to take all. Actually, no, I need to drop that. I do not need that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna move you up, you up, you up, you up. You're gonna go here, and then you're gonna go here. Now, first things first. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. And we're also going to pop the brimstone poison on the bow. We're gonna take a pot shot at this dickhead. See if we can get him or not. Complete whiff.
Damn it.
Not surprised at all. Lovely. Can I be a cheeky bastard and put you to sleep? I think I still have Thunderwave for you, don't I? Yeah, 20. There you go.
Of course you've been detected.
Hit him on the jaw. Saboteur in the face. That's a 20.
I know.
Gonna ready the melee attack here. Maintain concentration, which is good. Holy shit, he got hit for a lot though. I needed you, dude. Anything else I can really... Not really. Yeah, 20. There's another 13.
Arcana Encho. Even the dead could hear you.
Nice. I'm making sure you die.
Again! Harder!
Actually, we're gonna upcast this to level 2 on year. Just because I know the amount of bullfuckery the game wants to pull on me. Well, they made the will save. He should be fine. I'm gonna have to run over here and try and get rid of this skirmisher. It's a hit.
Deal with it.
Impressive.
8. Jumping over here. That's another nat 20. Jesus. Menace.
Next time.
Try again. Nice. 14 damage on that. Actually hit this proportion. No.
I kind of like that.
I just realized they're not actually in the light. Bro. Bro, he got deleted. Still hits, for fuck's sake. I want you to know you're a prick. Just gonna have him cunning action hide down here. I'm sick of him getting hit in the face. Watch, she won't hit this. No, she actually hits. What the fuck? How many nat 20s did you get in a row? Yeah, there goes all the luck. But you know what? Guiding bolt. And he finally hit her. Hey, buddy. Why do I get the feeling this little shit's gonna come back down and try and shove me off? Never mind, he's dead. Well, as he should be. Climb back up. And take a pot shot. Nat 20. Nice. Okay, that was a good exchange, and I did that entire fight without me boy. Of course I did. Well, we leveled up from that fight, that's great. Meanwhile, Blair's in the corner again. Don't know whether or not it was the AI rolling shit, or if I just got incredibly lucky with some of those rolls, especially the nat 20s, like holy shit. Another lot of corrosive. Is there anything else that we kind of need? I should have grabbed whatever was there. Give that to you. So many.
Goblin.
Okay, right. Now it's time to leave. Now, if you'd noticed in that fight, I was holding on to one spell slot specifically for Vesper. Now, only reason I'm holding on to it is because of this next section up ahead. Don't worry if you ever miss, like any, like, items in a location, because you can always come back to them. Well, as far as I'm aware, anyway. But main reason why I was holding on to a spell slot here is because I need to cast Jump on Froderick here, so that he can go get some interesting gear for us.
What a fantastic leap!
Because obviously he couldn't make that jump before. Just be aware though, if you ever choose to use jump as a spell, whatever you're gonna do whatever you need to do fast. You have less than a minute to get shit done. Oh my god, magnificent scale armor. It's a +1 scale armor. Right off the bat. That is actually disgusting. You hold on to that, you get that. You get this. Brimstone Fang bullshit. Brimstone Fang. Manual Dark Stab. And you hold on to that so that you can actually identify it. Okay, send that over to her. He puts that on. Oh, that looks sick. We'll drop this one. I know that you had a scroll of Identify. I can't cast Identify because I have this shit. I will have you cast Identify on old mate's thing. Never mind, he's too far away. Awesome. Yeah, the potion that he has in his inventory is a superior potion of healing. Well, a greater potion of healing, I believe. What the fuck is this? Scroll of Guiding Bolt is going to Natalie. And the magnesium's going to her as well, along with the ration pouch. And you can carry the javelin. Not like we have to go anywhere in particular at the moment. Let's quickly cast this. Going to you. Anything else I kind of need to move around here? Not really. Obviously barring that. Yeah, no, that should be everything here. We'll just grab the goblin hair fungus that's in this corner, and then we'll get everyone to leave. Pretty cool that we've already got our cleric a +1 medium armor. Yeah, my dexterity bonus is nothing. So, yeah, unfortunately normally you kind of would try and get some dexterity in there, but I honestly...
We're safe.
Nah.
We still have to go back to Caer Lem.
It's kind of min-maxed.
The road isn't far.
Well,
I suppose we'll meet again in Caer Lem. Are you good to return by yourselves?
Of course.
Sure.
Right. So, now we just go back to Caer Lem. We have a shit ton of food. So we should be all good. We're gonna take 3 long rests anyway. Why are you talking about the Principality of Masgarth, my bro? Why are we talking politics at night? Right, so we level up. Our paladin here is going to take his sacred oath. The Oath of Tiamat. Which is literally designed to fuck Soraks in particular. So he gains the ability to channel divinity golden speech, gaining advantage on persuasion and intimidation checks for an hour. He gets, but his alternate is Scourge of the Hidden Ones, which if someone has, you deal 1d6 additional radiant damage on attacks which hit opponents with either natural shapeshifting or dark vision. and 2d6 if both. The effect lasts for 1 minute. So for this campaign in particular, this is disgusting. And it also gives him access to sleep and shield as his as on his spell list. So yeah, my man is going to have reactionary shield if he needs to, and then additionally hold person. Because I could go Oath of the Motherland as well. You actually get Fireball, which is hilarious. And then also Oath of Devotion, which is what you would expect. You get shield as well. Guardian of Faith, freedom of movement, revivify, all that nice shit. Bless one weapon for 1 minute, add your charisma modifier to hit with that weapon. Yeah. Turn unholy, channel divinity to force fiends and undead within 6 cells who can see the flee. Okay, yeah, you just get channel divinity and Oath of Judgment. As a bonus action, you can use your channel divinity to pull your determination into your weapon. The next time you hit a creature with a melee attack, they must make a charisma saving throw, or they will be restrained. Ah, yes, that's what that one is. Right, we'll take that. We've already got Divine Fervor, Heroism, all of that. I'm probably never really going to use Heroism unless I'm going to get completely fucked. Divine Fervor is always just pretty standard for me. I tend to use that a lot more than Smite half the time. And yeah, I know that's sacrilege, but sometimes just having that extra radiant damage just keeps you going through the fight. And even Shield of Faith as well can keep you going. So look at Natalie, she's hit level 3. Now she just gets access to level 2 spells, which in this case we're going to have gonna take 1 off of Guiding Bolt. Actually no, we're gonna take 1 off of maybe Bless here. I mean, I could. I don't know, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because having access to Guiding Bolt if you really need it, right, is always good. I feel like I might need to take off Bane and put on Prayer of Healing just as a backup. Then of course we've got our Rogue going into his advanced class, which is going to be Thief here. I just want the Supreme well, mainly the Supreme Steak, and also the Cunning Hands, just so he can make use of items. Shadowcaster, not really what we're going for. It gives him access to spells and Shadow Dodge, where he can just teleport to a cell within 5 cells. And you get a cantrip as a return. I'd rather use his bow. There's a reason why I made him the way he is. And Darkweaver, not really that great for this campaign in particular. I mean, Predator's not bad. Like, you add your proficiency bonus to the damage, like on higher things, right? Get Poisonous with melee attacks as well. But honestly, Thief is kind of just standard, plus you get longer jumping distances as well. So I'd rather just go with the default. And Vesper here gets access to level 2 spell slots. So first thing I'm going to do with her is I need to get Spider Climb. And do I take Misty Step here? Probably. Yeah, I'll take Spider Climb and Misty Step. Now, the reason I'm taking Spider Climb is another exploration type thing, because the next area that we're going to does require Spider Climb to actually get like 3 chests. Well, mainly 2, but 1 you can get to normally, but you won't really see it unless you have Spider Climb, which is ironic. So we'll resume our rest and just go ham. Actually, can you craft any? Yeah, you can. Start crafting some healing items. Okay, find anything? Another 5 food. Now we're back to Caer Lem. And we found a shit ton of angry violet again. Lovely. Okay, so we've just gone back to the town, and this is probably where we're going to call it for now. Why did my voice just do that? Anyway, we're going to call it here now that we've gotten back to the town, because we are going to have to do a fair bit of conversations and fair bit of item management. So I'd rather save that for another time when I'm a bit more fresh and not kind of running on fumes a bit. I do apologize if I sound a bit dejected or just tired or ingested, anything like that at the moment. I've had a bit of a rough week. Don't worry, I'm all good. But I truly do thank you guys for watching this video. I'm looking forward to continuing this series, and I'm looking forward to having a proper go with it. I will say outright, I know that I'm a bit all over the place with the sort of games that I'm covering on the channel. I am really working on a few things at the moment, and you'll see it. I really don't want to ruin the surprise, because I'm sitting here just really trying right now to not ruin the surprise, because I'm just sitting here going, I want to say it, I want to say it, I want to say it, but I can't. So yeah, I appreciate your patience. Things are going, starting to get a bit smoother on the channel. I'm trying to take my time with a lot of these videos now, just to not kind of rush them out. Obviously our longer form content is the primary staple on the channel right now, but of course I'm doing all of this so that we can build up a big a back catalog of things, so people can come by, take a look at what they see if it interests them, yada yada yada, as you would expect, and also to help for future videos so that I can have some B-roll. Yeah, your boy's thinking. But no, again, thank you once again for watching. We've actually had a pretty decent start with these guys. Like, if we compare them to what they looked like before, well, Roderick still looks absolutely disheveled, as you would expect. Natalie just looks absolutely decked out to the gills right now. You wouldn't expect her to be a cleric, of all things. Byron, as you would expect, he has some shiny shit on him. And then, of course, Vespa, she's doing her best to hold down the fort with the magic. But yeah, and of course Natalie wouldn't have any of this equipment if it wasn't for her. So yeah, we will call it there. And yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like down below. Click the like button. No. I'm just picturing some of the people taking the piss out of me and going into the comments and going, like, you, because I know someone's gonna do it, and I will pin you. If someone does it, I will pin you to the damn bottom of the. I'll pin you as the top comment. All right. But yeah, make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you want to see anything in particular, if you're excited for the series, or even if you're just telling me about how your day's gone. always nice to have a little bit of interaction with you guys, because that's what the channel's for. And if you like the videos and want to stick around for more content like this and the ever-changing reality of this channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well, because you will get to hear some more of my beautiful voice and my absolute fuckery that ends up happening. So, yeah. Once again, thank you all for making it to the end of the video. I'm going to keep saying it till the end of time. You guys are fucking legends. And, yeah, I will see you in the next video.